Do you have anything to say?
I don't, not right now.
This motherfucker won't leave. I restarted 75 hard 2 days ago. My name is Arun Kumar and I am the driver, and you're watching Driven Diary. This show is the documentation of my life as I build a billion-dollar auto repair business called Driven Auto Care. I started Driven Diary at the same time to document the entrepreneurial journey. This diary exists to show you all of the late nights, early mornings, big mistakes, the wins, the stressful situations, everything that goes on building a billion-dollar business. If that sounds interesting to you, please go ahead and click subscribe below so you don't miss our weekly uploads. With all that said, let's get to the video. Monday morning, and I'm standing out here because there is like a bat in my office at 3:30 in the morning, and I don't know how it got in there. It's probably been in there all night. Probably flew in during the meet yesterday. That's how we're starting out this week, I guess. I gotta try to evict a bird or whatever it is from my office. I don't really know. It kind of already like flew at me, so I don't really want to peek around these corners. It also smells like horrible in here now, so I don't really know. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure out what we can find in here. I'll let you know. This is a new one. Hello, little birdie. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do for you. Oh, yeah. You can hang out up there. I'm gonna open a door for you, all right? And then you can leave. Okay, bye. Oh. So you want to be the driver. How can I help you today? How broken is your car? Pretty broken? I can fix it for you. That'll be $1 million. I'm a bird, but I'm also a capitalist. Okay, I'll reprop that door open for you. Whatever. All right, 32 minutes later, door's wide open. I've just been moving cars around. This motherfucker won't leave. Can't get shit done this morning. Distracted by the bird. Okay. We are now past the bird fiasco, and I want to talk about something else here, which is, and this isn't meant to scare you or, give you concern about me or anything like that. This is just a PSA. When you're pushing really hard, your body will tell you when you've pushed hard enough, and I, did this car meet yesterday, and I was very hungry going into the drive on a bunch of twisty roads. And I don't do well with twisty roads when I have an empty stomach, and I get very nauseated, car sick. I make myself car sick driving, so that is what happened yesterday. And then I ate, and I ate, and I ate, and I ate yesterday after the drive, and woke up this morning. And I've woken up at 3 for 6 days in a row or something like that now. I slept for like 1 hour on Saturday afternoon as a nap, in addition to otherwise going to bed around 8:30 every night. So I'm sleeping, 6.5 hours a night, and that one extra little nap, and generally like pushing really hard during the day. And frankly, for a lot of the last few months, I have actually been sleeping more like 8 hours a night. Like I'll go to bed at 8 and wake up at 4, and wake up at 4, and wake up at 4. But I have so much to do that I have really found that waking up at 3 is unlocking a lot of extra time in my days. And I restarted 75 hard 2 days ago. That's not like hurting me. That feels actually great to be back. The only thing that was keeping me from really checking the box on 75 hard every day was that outdoor workout. So after dinner, I have been taking my son and my dog for a walk, and that's really nice. But I sit here this morning, and I'm trying to fill out my task kind of organizers with my direct reports. I have only 3 direct reports right now, and that's actually kind of nice. So I just pin their tabs up on my monitor here, and I can see, what everybody's working on and what I'm supposed to be helping with, and that's great. And then, I got to post something for the Driven Network talking about yesterday's event. That was great. But yeah, I'm just trying to keep my head together. I still feel very nauseated. The point of all this is that I think a little bit of sleep deprivation plus just the right other conditions of, hungry and driving and kind of disrupting my brain and my head a little bit. I am struggling this morning. And this is going into a week where I have to run the Fremont shop. I get to run the Fremont shop. I don't have to. Before the new manager starts next week. And so I've got a busy week running the shop. I'm supposed to be sitting here catching up on getting ahead on work. But my head's not working very well. And I actually was really suffering last Thursday. I was getting sick going into managing the shop when Dylan left and went to kind of do the changeover at his new shop. So that's what I'm just bitching and moaning, really. If I'm honest, I got in the shop. There's a bird in my office. I get the bird out finally. It took 40 minutes. I got to move some cars around. I've got a detailer coming today, even though it's pouring down rain. He says, let's just wash the cars and then bring them inside and dry them off. And I'm not going to use any of them, so that's okay. And yeah, I'm looking forward to maybe getting some more sleep tonight. Probably not, but that's what's going on. Just pushing hard. Body's suffering a little bit. Balance will come at another point, but for now I will continue. So bitch. Turn it around right at the end. And I think that, look at even my demeanor. This is a missing skill for a lot of people, where bitch, self-pity, bitch, no action. Alternatively, you can bitch, and then get back to work, because there's things to do. Your life is short, and I don't think I'm shortening it doing what I'm doing here. So I'm enriching it. That's what it is. That's all for now. Well, Tuesday afternoon. And you might be wondering, Arun, why aren't you at the shop? I thought you were running the Fremont shop. Well, you're right. I am running the Fremont shop. And sometimes running the shop means you got to leave the shop to go to the machine shop and get parts. So I went to the machine shop and I got some parts. And I'm on my way back. And man, I've been having a tough week running this shop. I'm getting told no all over the place. I'm selling a bit of work, but not enough. And yeah, man, I had one customer today who pissed me off, and I'll explain. She needs a coolant hose on her Hyundai Palisade. It's a $150 coolant hose. It's hard to access. She then needs a coolant service, and so the total bill is $850, because I also want to replace a second coolant hose that is soaked in coolant from the first coolant hose leaking. And she approved the work, $850. And then she called me and she said, I need to get a second opinion. I Googled it, and Google says this repair should cost $150. So I don't know what Google she found. I don't think that's accurate. And I will admit, we're not cheap. We're not. But we do really good work. It's the best warranty you can find. These parts last. We stand behind our work better than you could think. We got loaner cars for you to use while we have yours. There's just so many reasons that we have a value proposition. And I did win on a couple of accounts fighting for some sales on another job that we got done today, so that was great. But this one kind of wound me the wrong way. But overall, shop's busy, plenty of work going down, and I'm cleaning out, stuff that's a mess in the shop for the next guy to come in. Fernando to come in on Monday and kick things off on the right foot. And I finally got some sleep last night. I know I talked about that yesterday, that I was really exhausted and nauseated because of it and all that. Well, I was able to sleep in till 4 a.m. Was able to sleep in till 4 a.m. That's what life is like right now. So I know I won't be able to do that tomorrow, but slept until 4 a.m. today. And yeah, that's what we got going on. That's all for now. They call him Tuner Ham.
No.
He accepts payment in the form of ham sandwiches. Do you have anything to say about your new company that you're starting here?
Huh? Sorry,
Do you have anything to say
I don't. Not right now.
about your new tuning company?
No, not me.
I don't know. You're sitting in the driver's seat of a car with a laptop. That's always scary.
It is a little scary.
Hamilton broke it.
The system's drunk.
Wednesday evening, getting caught up on stuff. And what we have here is our daily dashboard. And I'm going to get detailed on some numbers with you guys for the sake of transparency. First, before I do that, I'll explain that last clip. Hamilton, his Volvo's in the shop, blown engine, but he's working on the tune. And it's cool to be a part of that. And it's the fun part of the job is, doing the car stuff at the end of the day. But the business side of this is rarely fun. It's fun when you're winning, but at the level that I'm pushing towards, there's very little winning. I would have been pretty happy with a $15,000 sales day even 6 months ago. Now it's not 6 months ago. And now it's like, meh, I'm looking for 25 plus. We got 4 shops, number one. But let me show you here what I've got. So this is the new dashboard. It's called a Runes dashboard. With daily metrics here, we've got productivity, efficiency, proficiency for the day, sales per billed hour, total sales, carryover work, how much the bank account should get tomorrow, other types of payments. Down here, we got the month to date. Here we have best month ever, so records. This is good because this is what I can compare this and this to. This is last month. I can compare these things and get a better idea of what's possible. If we do this, if we do $100,000+ in sales in a single shop in a month, which is totally doable with 2 technicians, we will be at 30% net profit. I'll let you do the math, 30% of that. And now that's if we can do that every month. This is what we did last month. About 160,000 less than that. So that's what we need to be doing. This is what we're doing so far in February. It's better, but painful, man. Painful. We're also tracking daily call volume, which is cool to see. Where is that going to be? Where did I put that kind of information? I just have daily call volume reporting on the daily. Oh no, it's here. So last month, calls right at the bottom there. 571 in Fremont. Best ever, 754. This month so far, 416. Call volume is a barometer for how busy a shop can be. It's not the barometer, but you can see 200 more calls for about, it's like 30 something percent, maybe 40% more calls. I think I said it before, I'm doing everything in my power right now, advertising wise. I just started running meta ads for Campbell, upped our budget massively, trying to get more visibility out there with our ads. So that's what's going on. painful, but pushing forwards. That's all for now. I'm a big fan of this nice little stagger deal we got going here. Update on that car. Oil leak is fixed. Brake pad wear sensors fixed. It's ready for a photo shoot this weekend to get it on to bring a trailer. This stupid thing fixed the frickin' oil pan gasket leak, got it aligned, and then the ABS module goes out. So now it's here with 2 lights on the dash that need to be fixed. So that thing, I've driven it 1,000 miles, it's broken frickin' like 4 times on me already. It's quite annoying. And this door's not closed. So this morning I've set up a lot more Facebook ads because Driven Auto Care as a brand needs to get more popularized. So I'm just about heading over to start running Fremont for the day. But look at all these. Look at all these ads. We've got all different kind of things we're experimenting with here. I'm gonna keep shooting ads like pretty much every day and pushing them out to the managers so that they can see. I'm trying to get good participation across the board from our teams because I don't want to be the face of this business. The whole point is that I can be in the background, I can be an absentee owner, I can get out of it, which we're very, very, very far away from that, but I at least want to start removing myself as the face of the business. I am the face of another business. I can't be the face of 2 different businesses in the same geography. It gets confusing as far as ads are concerned. So, trying to get others up to speed on this. And Mia is coming on board part-time. I think I mentioned that already. Our virtual assistant in the Philippines. She is my bookkeeper, data analyst, everything like that. I'm having her work up some spend by vendor by month analysis for me to equip me with the tools to go to my vendors and say, look how much I could be spending with you. You need to fucking step it up. So that's what we're doing right now. And that's all for now. I gotta get going to work. As in that office over there. All right, bye. Thursday morning and I am fixing a car, or attempting to. And I want to share some of the realities of auto repair. Is that this customer brought in this Sonata hybrid to us because it would say check charging system, and they'd pull over, they'd lose power, and have issues with the car, and it was kind of unsafe. So I'm trying to get the car to make that problem happen, and I've driven it 16 miles this morning, which is way too far, but I don't have very much else going on, which is why I'm taking the time to do this. But like I'm really trying to study this hybrid system and get it to act up on me, and it won't. And so, you know, we've put a ton of time into this car. We don't charge for preliminary diagnostics. I sent it a little hard on like trying to get the problem to duplicate itself, and it hasn't for me. So we're back at the shop. I'm gonna pull up here and we're going to contact a customer and get some more information on what scenarios really caused this problem to occur, because that was a lot of driving I just did, and I was not able to duplicate the customer's concern. And I really wonder if it has to do with that battery level just getting too low, because this car is only used for like really short trips in EV mode, possibly. So these cars do have known problems, but this is a situation where, like, you know, I don't want to get too deep into the weeds showing you guys like how to fix cars, but this is the job. That's what it takes. So I figured I'd show you guys something. That's all for now. Ooh, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Well, you might ask. Well, what we're doing here is we just let go of a technician named Campbell who had some issues. So he's gone. Kind of okay with that. It's good. It's actually kind of relieving, to be honest. That's all for now. Friday afternoon. This is the best quality footage we've ever put into a Driven Diary, and that's because Hamilton's in the passenger seat. and we're filming ads for the Driven Network. We're starting to get some traction, and so we want to shoot more of the ads that are being successful right now. And we have a few that have generated a lot of purchases for us, which is cool. Our cost of acquiring a customer is still higher than the purchase price of the thing they're buying, but there's some momentum here, and we're trying to capitalize on that. We had a really good event last weekend, as you saw in last week's diary, and yeah, that's what we're out here doing. I trained the Fremont manager this morning after a very hectic week in the Fremont shop, running the shop, trying to keep on top of everything else. We fired the tech in Campbell. I mentioned that yesterday as well. That's what we got going on. So I think that's really going to be it for this week's diary. I don't have much else going on. I'm shooting a couple cars tomorrow with Shubham for sale, and it's going to be it for this week's diary. So if you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like. It helps us show up higher in the YouTube algorithm. If you have any questions or feedback, leave a comment below. And if you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe so you can get more of me driving around in my F80 talking about running a business on this awesome camera. Hamilton would also like it if you left him a comment. So until next week, if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss next week's Driven Diary. That's what I meant to say earlier. And until next week, I hope you can go out and continue to build your own automotive dreams and stay driven.